ready to get started?
Not yet. We're still waiting on Eric.
Again? Why do you keep inviting him?
He's my cousin.
He just doesn't take it very seriously. He always hinders the discussion.
He'll be fine. Do you want some coffee, Oliver?
French press?
No, drip.
No, thank you.
Okay. Eric.
You're late.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I just lost track of time.
Did you at least do the reading?
I did. It was interesting.
Did you not like it?
Probably went way over his head.
Shall we begin?
I'm so ready to talk about this novel.
Good read, right? Did everyone bring their copy?
You have a ebook version.
Yes, it has interactive content, author's notes, and plus it's much better for the environment. I can just never go back to paper copy.
Cardboard.
All right. I'll start. See, I think the most obvious thing is the deconstruction of American consumerism and the struggle between upper, middle, and lower classes. And I think the choices in setting were really effective for telling a narrative of that nature.
Elaborate on that a little.
Well, if everyone could turn to page 1. I'll start by reading a passage from here. Who lives in a hole? Gophers. I think it's important that the novel starts here at a very grounded, gritty, and real place. I think it humanizes the gopher in a lot of ways, and I think that that's interesting for where the narrative goes from here.
I'm sorry, narrative.
Yeah, narrative, it's the grown-up word for story.
I know what narrative means, Oliver. I just don't think this book has much of a narrative.
Say more about that.
Yes, let's hear your brilliant interpretation of the novel.
First off, let's stop calling it a novel. Right? It's 8 pages long. It's a children's book.
A children's book?
Yeah, look at it. I mean, there are pictures of butterflies on almost every page.
Yes, but that's there to represent the fleeting nature of childhood innocence.
Eric, did you do the reading?
You mean, did I skim the 8 pages? Yeah. Yeah, it took me 2 minutes.
You're reading it, but you're not really reading it.
What does that mean?
See, like you read the words and you flipped the pages, but all of us, we spent an entire week analyzing and digging into the text, just really getting down to the heart of the novel.
I don't understand how that's possible. There's no content. What? It's just a bunch of pictures of animals with little sentences about where they live? There's nothing artful about it? It's a children's book.
No, this novel is about so much more than that. And I feel like you know it. You're just being pretentious because you think you're above it all.
I'm pretentious?
First of all, the author does not simply spoon feed us information as you suggested. No. He presents things in question-answer format. So, who lives in the sea? A fish. Who lives in the jungle? A lion. See, this allows the reader to expand their minds and to ask these same questions for themselves. I mean, who does live in a hole in the ground? Who does live in the forest? Secondly,
I don't understand how that adds any substance.
well, I guess some people just don't have the intellectual capacity that the text deserves.
Are you serious?
I think we should all just take a breather and let's smoke break. Smoke break?
Yeah. Fine.
Dunhills?
Excuse me?
You're smoking Dunhills. Hemingway, the writer, used to smoke those.
Yeah, I'm the one who told you that.
Right.
Well, what did I tell you? He's not taking it seriously. I think you should ask her to leave.
I'm not going to tell him to leave.
Come on, Thomas. This book club is important to me, to us.
Let me talk to him, okay?
Hey, Oliver, you want one of these?
No thanks.
What, you don't smoke?
No, it's just that once I started smoking Cubans, I kind of lost the taste for anything else. But no offense, smoke your Black and Milds. What is that? Wood tip?
No, it's plastic.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Look, I can see where you're coming from with the novel. At first glance, it does appear just to be a children's book.
It is just a children's
But
book.
I thought you could handle yourself in a mature way. You and William need to stop fighting.
You need to tell him to stop being
Listen, he's going to be civil for the rest of the discussion. All I ask is could you please do the same thing? Just say one meaningful thing about the novel when we get back inside, okay?
Yeah.
And that's why I think at the end of the novel, on the very last page, he ends on a bird. And I think what he's saying with this is we all have wings in some way or another. And
Poignant.
he's taken us on this incredible journey, but now it's our time to decide where we fly.
Yeah, that was really good. Thank you. I think that should be it for today, unless anyone has any final comments. Eric?
I think this book is really all about belonging. It's constantly talking about where all these animals live, and it starts with the place that they live in, and then reveals the animal. Who lives in the tree, the monkey, who lives in the sea, the fish. And I think this is done in a really intentional way to show how important it is to belong somewhere, and how the place we call home shapes us.